All right, let's make sure audio is working. All right, audio is working and we're ready to go. What is going on, everybody? It is your boy Malin, and welcome back to the College Football 26 Texas Tech Dynasty. We are getting ready to start, the fourth live stream in the 2028 season. I did play some games last night off camera. I debated whether I wanted to live stream or not, but I decided not to just kind of advance through the season a little bit quick. But I did not want to risk simulating games because, as you guys can see, hold on. I don't know why. Hold on. Didn't mean to hit that button. Because as you guys can see, we are 11-0, number 8 in the country, and undefeated. I'll give you guys a little bit of a recap of what happened over the last couple of weeks in the regular season. So first of all, despite all the injuries we have had, mainly with our running backs, but I will say, for the Utah State game, we did have both of our running backs available, our starting running backs, Alexander Locke and Green, both came back. I think his first name is D'Amico, something like that. That's how you pronounce the other running back's first name. But that game against Utah State, which I played offline, actually was a little bit interesting because I got to tell you, we took a 21-3 lead, and then we gave up 13 points in the third quarter. We lost the lead in the fourth quarter, and we only scored one more touchdown and a 2-point conversion, and we sealed the win in the end. But we had to put together a last-minute touchdown drive to come back and win that game. Utah State was 3-5 going into that game, so losing that one would have pretty much sealed our chances of not just winning the Big 12 title, but making the college football playoff. Because obviously, to make the playoffs, you have to be in the top. You have to be in the top 12. So afterwards, we defeated West Virginia in a game that was closer than I expected to. We won that game 28-16. It was closer, like I said, but it's not really a tough matchup to end the season, but it is a matchup that we can't take lightly because if we lose this game, we're going to have some problems with getting the higher seed. We're taking on 8-3 Cincinnati. I want to go ahead and make a quick coaching adjustment very quick because one of the things that I've noticed is that while we have both of our running backs available, Green was starting the first 2 games back. But I'm going to go ahead and potentially put Locke actually is a lower overall right now than Green, but maybe D'Amico Green should be the starter moving forward. Locke is pretty decent, but here's the thing I worry about. If we don't start him, Green's going to leave after this season. He's a senior. He's a guy that we got from the transfer portal. I just hope Locke doesn't leave. Blunt has been pretty serviceable as our starting running back. David Godke actually has scored a touchdown to help us out a little bit, so that's been pretty helpful. I don't know. Do I start Locke? You know what? I'm going to do some risk, and I'm going to start Locke for the last game of the regular season, and we're going to see what he can do. I know Green, he's going to be a senior anyway, but I want to get Locke back on the field because he came back for the last 2 games. He didn't play a lot, but he's going to play a lot more in this game. He's going to be our starting running back for this game against Cincinnati. If we win this game, I'm pretty confident there's no way that we won't be in the Big 12 title because right now, looking at the conference standings, the team that we're likely going to face is BYU. And I know that we beat them, I believe earlier in the season. So we have the upper hand there. We're the only undefeated team in the entire conference right now. Really, the rest of the conference has 3 losses, 4 losses. No team only has, just 1 loss. We're the only undefeated team in this entire conference, and Oklahoma State is ranked at number 19, being 8-3, but we are the highest ranked team in the Big 12. We're the only top 10 ranked team. So we're looking pretty good. It's looking like the BYU is going to be our opponent in the Big 12 championship game. But I want to finish the regular season undefeated and end it on a high note. Let's play against Cincinnati. I'm going to go with the dark uniforms. And we're going to put our starting running back last year who won the Sean Alexander Freshman of the Year award. He's back off the injury. I want to give Locke the start in this game and let him get back to form.
Welcome everyone to the home of the Texas
we haven't been out with our 2 top running backs for pretty much the whole season. But based on our defense and surprisingly the play of Will Hammond, he's played a lot better in the back half of the season. It's really been a great revelation. for him to be playing this well, unlike previous seasons, has been great to see. But hey, it's, you know, the last game of the regular season. It's our last home game of the regular season. It's our senior day, senior night, basically. It's raining out here. We got to finish the season undefeated at 12-0. That is the goal. Finish the season undefeated. We got to be streaking into the conference championship game and into the playoffs. This could be the season where everything finally happens. Not only do we win the Big 12 title, hopefully, but we also finally advance in the playoffs and get to that national championship. It's going to be tough, but we're going to see how things go. But then again, you know, we still got to finish, you know, dealing with Cincinnati here today. So we got to take it one game at a time. I don't know how much I'll stream for. I don't know how much of the postseason I'll do, but I'll make that decision when we get closer to that. We'll definitely be playing this game in the Big 12 title game as a stream for sure. And then maybe the first playoff games, you know, depending on how we do. Probably won't be doing any simulation because I'm going to risk, you know, this team losing and then our whole season just goes up in smoke just because I wanted to trust the team would find a way to get it done. But you can't trust the sim at times, especially when it comes to trying to get a championship with a team that, you know, is, you know, maybe not as good as some other teams on paper. Going into the season, I didn't think this would be as good of a year as we have had, but I've been very surprised, say, as we get... Man, this running back just juked all over me right there. But like I said, I didn't expect this season to go as well as it has so far. But, you know, we can go undefeated and lose the first playoff game and it's all for naught. I mean, that would be a crime. All right, good, make the tackle right there.
Forced out of bounds, and they'll mark it down at the 34. Trying to get it to the edge. Creates a little room.
Oh, man.
Nice pickup on the ground there.
Getting shredded on this open drive.
And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line and a big red zone opportunity here. Pocket breaking.
Get a sack. Come on, there we go. Finally. Now we're starting to slow down this drive. All right, yeah, make them huddle up. Good, that's just what we needed. We needed to, you know, stop the momentum, reset things, give our defense a break, to huddle up, call a different play. Oh, no, not even close, man. All right, 4th and 12, so got to kick a field goal. That's what we forced him to do. Looks like one of our linebackers, Soto, so he's got a severe risk of getting injured, so that's not good for the wear and tear aspect. And they don't, and they miss it off the right upright. The field goal attempt is no good. Wow. All right, so here we go on offense after the missed field goal. Start strong.
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great
I should have probably thrown it soon. Leg cramps for Soto. You overturn soon. Let's substitute Canaway for right now. One of our linebackers.
After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking left.
Oh, man.
Incompletion on 3rd down. The Red Raiders will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Still a little
And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work.
But I had Turner, though.
Driving down the field the last time they had him at the missed field. Breaks into the open. Got enough for the first down and
this running back.
They'll get him down, but
not yards on the season. Already at 50 yards rushing. Well, that's the most amount of rushing yards I've seen us surrender this year so far. In the first quarter.
Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. And the Bearcats want to pick up the tempo.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another first down, move the sticks, and this offense can keep churning.
Not anticipate Cincinnati being this tough.
They love another explosive play. He'll pull it on the read.
All right. Good. Slow down the momentum.
Up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
And we're still huddling. No huddle.
Send the tight end in motion. Rides the back on the option. The give. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring.
And I got chipped off the... Oh, okay, there we go. Got a sack. Nice job, Dean. Forced another field goal. Maybe they'll miss it again. This is about the same angle he missed the last one. I think it's a little bit shorter, though. Yeah, and he makes that just inside the right up. We got to put something together on offense. I mean, haven't done anything so far. I mean, it's only been one drive, but still, we went, 3 and out.
And you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession. Now to see if they can be more productive this time around.
Underneath. He's been pretty clutch for us this season when it comes to our passing game, our tight end right there, Leon. I mean, I converted him this year actually from a wide receiver to a tight end, and he's done pretty well in that role. I mean, he's not very big, but, his hands are great. Alexander Locke, you're going to get some work in this game, man. I know you've been on the bench dealing with everything, the injuries, but you're back. We need you back.
They're going to ride this running back.
I broke one, but I couldn't break another one.
Ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Leaves it with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
It's like towards Bart.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Hammond.
Dang it. That was very dangerous. Use me. We'll return soon.
Offense gets pretty lucky there. 3rd down in your own end. You're throwing to try to get the first. That ball just a little bit late, and as a result, they're lucky that wasn't a pick 6.
He'll field the button, try to get some yardage. They'll put that return to a stop at the 30.
I mean, we've held Cincinnati to just one field goal in their 2 drives, but they've driven down the field on us both times pretty easily. So, I mean, that's trouble. We can't stop this running back right now.
And they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The give on the inside. And he won't.
Oh, no, he didn't pick it up. Well, it doesn't really matter, though. Inches to go. I know they're running.
Quarterback on the keeper.
Oh, we stopped him short. Nice. Of course, they're going to go for it. I'm not surprised. Ruin our season.
The defense offsides. They want to run on 4th down.
4th and 1. I mean, I still think they're going to go for it.
One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats.
We played the run, so I feel like we just got to keep doing that again. Only have 17 total yards in that quarter. We didn't do anything on offense.
Into the field, and we're ready to play.
It's
this lower intestinal
not the biggest fan of maybe calling this in this situation, but
sticks it in his belt.
The fullback
to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
It's always the fullback. Well, not always, but it's
He'll keep it himself.
Surprise. Okay, there we go. You're not running that read option.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break.
Oh, the quarterback got hurt. Oh, man. The starting quarterback's injured for this play.
Finding
Doesn't matter, though, because he can just hand it off to number 13, who keeps killing us. He's almost at 100 yards rushing already. He's on 10 carries.
From the gun, wants to pass. Fakes the grab. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Bearcats want to crank the tempo. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man.
There we go. Okay, got another sack. Slow the momentum. That'll help. Good job, Holly.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet
They haven't put in their starting quarterback yet. I guess he's still out. Probably going to miss the whole drive. Probably
the running back has it. Another broken tackle. And he jukes the first guy, made him miss, and picked up a few before being brought down. On third down, he drops to throw. It's complete.
Come on.
Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. Gets it out fast.
And I missed the
They get
whole
it down to the 7
thing.
on that pass play in prime position for a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll do it himself. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cincinnati!
Wow.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself, gets in for the score.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, you could make a good case. This is the game of the week in the Big 12. Houston is currently working from behind. But how many times have we said that and then witnessed something special happen? This time of year, you just never know.
To the air, it's Hammond.
It's a touchdown.
Will you
They're
please?
trailing by 7. To Iowa.
This is a cross screen. I'm just trying to throw a simple route to Locke here. What in the blue hell is 56 doing? He literally is running out of... Freaking camera. He literally is running out of bounds, not trying to block anybody. Garvin, why did I give you a scholarship?
We'll circle back if anything changes in this interesting Big 12 matchup. Back to you guys.
Thanks for the update.
Sorry.
On that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
That's just one of those things that you see it and you're just like, what kind of animation logic made him decide to do that?
Picked up that first down on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer
Also,
on
like,
that
these
running back
suggestions
screen.
that I'm getting,
Offensive line getting
I'm not a fan of these suggestions here. No, we're going to go with an inside zone. We got to just pick up 1 yard. Go in between.
Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
So you don't block on the last play what you're supposed to do, and you get a false start just by me trying to change the play. That is so cheesy, EA Sports. I'm at home. The crowd should not be knocking off the focus of my offensive lineman when I'm just trying to change it to a simple inside run play. Going from outside to inside. That fixed.
Kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Hand off from the gun.
No block.
And I think they'll give him
And I don't want to get Locke punished too much in between the tackles because he get hurt again.
Now back at it.
And the last thing we need is for our main starting running back to miss time in the playoffs because he got hurt just because we were trying to run the football.
Measure it to first down.
And when you run those drag routes,
All right, it's a 2-minute timeout. We're down 10-0. We need any kind of points on this drive. Like, I'll even take a field goal at this point. We just need to get points on the board. We are going to start the second half with the football, so that's good, but we need to get points on this drive. We can't go empty trips.
And he's close to a first down on the nice pickup
can't
The hurry
not
up
score.
now, second down, clock ticking.
You're open.
Catch in the
All right, good job. Let's go. Okay, all right.
They bring him
Don't know
down,
how
but
they
not before he's able to pick up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Right down
Catch that thing.
He's got it.
Good job, McKinnon.
Freshman brought down
Oh, man, we got
after bringing
injured.
that one in.
Our center.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Red Raiders
Didn't
will
cost
have it
timeout,
first and
though.
10.
Still have all three of them in our back pocket.
Looking to pass inside the red zone.
All right, there we go. Get that block.
His man on the right. He hauled that one
It's
in
okay,
and got
Locke.
it down
Hey,
to
you
the
tried.
15-yard
The Garvin's going to have to play
You've seen
center.
the
Okay,
evolution
all
of
right,
these
all right. We'll do that. We'll do
receivers. They're
that.
just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive. And
Lock. Perfect. Angle route worked to perfection that time back in this game. We needed that so bad.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man,
All
that
right.
should spark this
Field goal.
team.
I mean,
the
extra point is good. We are on the board.
now.
All right, if we can make a stop here on defense,
You want to get a stop and go into the
really
half,
get back in this game.
all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They take over late in the half,
didn't
and
expect
on
to
time
be
put
raging
together a
that much
drive.
in this game already, but here we are.
Forward and finds his man
All
on the
right,
left.
this is short pass
And
call.
the defense settled in to stop
They
that
called
one
the
for a
timeout.
short gain.
Okay, so they're calling timeouts. They're not going to do the spread no huddle the whole drive, which makes me feel a little bit better.
Try to make up for some of that lost
Adjust the
ground on
defense a
second
little bit
down.
easier by getting play calls.
They'll give it to Johnson.
There we go.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Red Raider
I mean, could be aggressive and call a timeout to try to get another possession, but at this point, I'm just trying to get a stop on third down.
Looking to throw, it's Kinsey. It's complete to the right. Gets it to the 37. Clock stops to move the chains. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
I don't know how he caught that when my guy was draped all over.
First and 10. On the option. He's going to
No,
lose
sir.
a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play.
They don't have any timeouts.
In this game.
At this point, they're way too far for. I mean, I think they'll take a couple more shots, but they're not going to have enough time to. Well, I mean, they can spike the ball, but I mean, what? At this point, I'm just trying not to surrender any points. All right, I mean that's fine. He didn't get out of bounds, so the clock's still running. Yeah, they're going to run out of time. They're not-
One more snap off.
Oh,
Shotgun
last
snap,
play.
wants to throw it on third.
But we get a sack in the half with no points. Good job. That's what I was looking for. Just looking to make sure we didn't surrender any points beforehand.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys,
All right, we're
looks
gonna
like we've got a
reset in the second half. We do get the ball to start the second half. We need to drive right down the field and get in the end zone.
Maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the
Didn't expect to be trailing Cincinnati 10-7 at half, but here we are. I don't know how much the rain has impacted this, but
And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones AT&T Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready.
I'm just going to pause it for a quick second. So needless to say, this game has not gone the way that I expected to, but we just got to refocus in the second half. I mean, we're fine. We just got to get the offense rolling again. I mean, trying to run the football, but it's just not there. And, I mean, this game where Will Hammond's going to have to pass us to victory. Thrown some dangerous balls today, but still got a chance. So, yeah. As far as the recruiting front of things, we've landed a couple of kids since the last live stream that I did. Not a lot, but we got some of them. Biggest thing I'm having trouble with is, landing a QB so far. We haven't landed a QB in the class yet, and we've unfortunately had to take some off the board, or some of them have decided to commit elsewhere. So we're kind of struggling in that department. But hopefully we can land, a future QB. But then again, if we win the national championship this year, this will be the last season. But I don't want to talk about that very much until we get to the point where we can actually have a chance winning anything. Because that's right now where, we haven't even been close to that yet. All right. Okay.
Second half here.
So yeah, we get the ball, start half number 2.
We'll start the second half.
We gotta get back on track here. Still raining out here, no signs of letting up, it looks like. But that's
Texas
okay.
Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. They haven't really been able to line up this score.
All right, finally got some decent blocking on a run play. We haven't really had that.
Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. And the Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Leaves it with the running back. Got behind those pads and picked up.
Thank you for kind of shoving me forward a little.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that
Inches. And we don't get it. It's 4th and 1. Please, guys, come on.
This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th.
Are you kidding me? Just completely.
They'll turn it over on downs. This offense has it with really good field position. The handoff to Johnson. Turning it on. Got the first down and more. They
Put that guy on skates. Oh, God.
Pulls and fires it complete to the right.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You just hold him to a field goal after that. For that turnover on downs. I'll take it.
Scanning the field is Kinsey. He's got it.
Okay, good. He stopped him short. Going for this.
They're in makeable field goal range. They can tie the game, but
No. We're gonna.
Now on the option.
No.
How about that defense rising
Thank
up
you.
and stopping him short on fourth
Way to bail
down.
us out, defense. That's huge. All right.
They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the big fella. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Short completion last
He's really
play.
been
Let's
over
see if they
downfield. That's
throw it
been the
again.
problem.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Some has, but not a lot. Okay.
And the pass is in.
Turner, come on, man. Hold on to the ball. I know it's raining out here, but
You can see the frustration building.
hold on to the ball,
Give
dude.
the
Come on.
defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are.
Another
on
4th
paper.
and 1.
But they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
We're going for it again.
The
Screw
offense
it.
stays on the field. Maybe they'll try
McKenna,
to make the
for the
defense
love
jump.
of
They also
God,
might try to
please
run it
catch
ahead
this
for 1
ball.
yard.
Thank you, sir. Way to make a move to get more yardage after this. Thank you. Goodness sake, we just need something on offense.
The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end.
There we go. Good job,
They
Leon. Way to make him
the
miss.
stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. Trying to move them on the counter.
What the?
And there was nowhere to go. Just
Locke did a
stopped in
hesitation
his tracks in
move
the
without me
backfield.
doing a hesitation move, if
After
that made
losing
any
a couple on
sense.
that last play, here's
I did not
2nd and
move the
12.
stick.
Wants to go up top.
I don't know what that is. Whatever.
Catch in the
Thank you,
middle.
Turner. Finally, get Turner on one of those crossing
Green grass as
routes.
he gets it to the 31.
I haven't really hit that all
These
game.
guys have staggered around a little bit in this one.
I mean, we've had chances, but he's like dropped them. You know, if we even get close to that. There we go. On the out route, there we go. That's McKenna. I thought it was Turner. I mean, they look the same.
Play away
It's very different.
Completely changing the momentum in this game. So the underdog, David, they've got to keep playing at a high level.
And they're the underdogs for a reason. So they've got to have some things go their way. They got to catch some breaks. And all they want to do, continue to fight, continue to hang around.
All right, that's the end of the third quarter. We may still be down 10-7, but we've got a great drive going. This arguably has been our best drive of the day, even though we did score earlier, but our perfect season is on the line. I mean, I've taken this team to a place that I didn't think was capable of taking them to, so I'm not backing down. Come on, man, time to be great, man. Time to be great. Good blocking, guys. Good blocking on the screen. There we go. That's what I'm looking for.
Take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And if they want to take the lead, can't be thinking field goal here. They'll need a touchdown to go up in the fourth. Off the play fake on first down.
Dang it!
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
I don't think I shouldn't have called that play.
Quick strike complete.
Oh, Locke, great. Oh, my goodness, he's still up. Great job, Locke. That was a huge play. That really gives us a chance to still score here. That was a big pass play.
Points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
And look at the quarterback, look at the players on offense. They're over looking at the sidelines.
It was Stone. It wasn't Turner. Oh, man, come on. Okay, I'm not going to risk it here. We'll take the points. All right, that was a weird angle, but we still made the field goal. And Stone, you had a touchdown in your hands, man. Hold on to the ball. You're our #1 receiver for a reason. I know you're only like an 84 overall, but dude, hold on to the ball. Goodness. And I'm so tired of this no-huddle attack.
They're trailing by 10.
And we keep missing.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. And the Bearcats come to the line in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line.
That was a little bit better effort, Bones.
Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball. And they'll go
oh, my, I thought he was gone.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37.
I love the play call by the offense here running the ball. The score is what it is right now. You don't have to panic. You don't have to throw it every single down. You don't have to go up tempo. Just run your
all right, nice job, Bones. Didn't gain a yard.
Make sure this defense stays honest.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Kinsey. Safe completion on the screen. They ripped off 7 on
that was good blocking by them.
3rd down and 3. The Bearcats are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Come on, guys.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air.
Almost got there for the sack. Instead, he just got it off.
Closer, a 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Sorry.
Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10.
I can't take a drink right.
This time they'll go to the running game.
Okay. All right. Only got 1 yard.
Pick up at the 25. Didn't get much on first down.
There's a lot of time coming off that clock. That's concerning. Even if they get a field.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Blast
Pretty over the super player. Guys, come on. It is 3rd down. 3rd down and 8. Please, guys, come on. Completely missed him. Oh, my God, I missed him again.
They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I had a shot at him in the backfield. I over-pursued with Holly.
He'll pull it on the read. wrestled down at the 8-yard
And I missed potential tackle, put a spin move on me.
Second down, and remember,
Missed
they can pick up
completely.
a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keep.
No. You're not just going to do all that.
Well, they'd love to pick up this
Case.
conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Bearcats. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
Let me just say this. We might be undefeated, but our defensive backs are playing like complete trash right now.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth.
What is it going to take for me to get a 5-star corner on this program? Or quarterback? Maybe if we had a 5-star quarterback, we wouldn't be down by 7. We would have completed more of those passes.
He wisely lets that one bounce.
No, you know what? I can't blame him for this. I can't blame him for this.
Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Oh, way to break that tackle.
Did a nice job.
All right, I'm going to actually go a little bit up-tempo here because we need 7 to tie this.
Part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout.
We need a touchdown just to tie it. Just to tie this game, we need a
Snap it
touchdown.
from the 39, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Hammond. And this will be
Drops.
incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll go to work in the air on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. It'll
I
be
caught that for a
third
second,
and
actually.
long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Good job, Turner. Thank you. Finally.
He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
We have all 3 of our timeouts left.
Wants to throw again. Looking down the middle.
Oh, go. Come on. Oh, man. If you just had a little bit more speed, Leon, you might have been gone, dude.
Now they've got to hustle to the
Maybe if you weren't a tight. Well, I mean, you were technically a receiver. But
looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Turner. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the marker. It's Turner. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs.
that block. All right, good job, Stone. Makes up a little bit for that drop pass, touchdown pass you had earlier. Good job.
Down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in.
Just keep the same play. Keep the same play.
Wants to go up top. Back swinging for the goal line. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
Let's get it in.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. Pushes ahead.
Touchdown Locke. First rushing touchdown for him in a long time.
Touchdown, Red Raider.
Okay.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football
All right,
game.
that was a
Now,
very clutch
all you need
touchdown
is that
drive.
extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice. Knock it through the uprights. Tie this football game.
Now we just gotta stop them from getting into field goal range. That's tough. And they've got all 3 of their
From a couple of yards deep,
timeouts.
he'll bring it out.
And that guy was 1 broken tackle away from getting into the field.
They'll get this drive going from the
All right,
17.
defense, come on, just don't let them get into field goal range. 38 seconds is not a whole lot of time, but they have all 3 timeouts left. That's
Man, it's really hard
why
to
would they be
control the
trying to
running
run?
game if you
I
don't
don't know why they're
control the
running.
line of
I
scrimmage.
mean,
And how about
you got a
the
chance
defensive
to
line doing a great job
get a
of
field goal
stacking
to
those guys up
win the
front,
game.
not open up lanes to
So we're
run through.
let's
Nice
just
job
settle
just
for a
nullifying
Minnesota.
that run altogether.
And he was fortunate not to.
You know what? I'm gonna call
Able to
timeout.
wedge it back
They're
to
just
the line
gonna
of
settle for
scrimmage.
overtime and stop on the run play here. It's not done yet.
Help its defense on third down. To the air, it's Kinsey. Makes the grab. He's going to come up.
I'm gonna call another timeout. It's 4th down. They're gonna punt this.
Well, in an ideal world, you've obviously
You still have a chance
to throw from. That time, though, the defense was able to get home. They put a lick.
I'm just strategizing a little bit. We only have one timeout left, though. But hey, we got 24 seconds. We got the ball.
We got to do something to make him feel uncomfortable.
Oh my goodness. Okay, if we can get 2 long completions, field goal.
See people that aren't there. Nice job by the defense, getting pressure and getting the hit.
And he
No.
can't get it off. Taken down. What a
That ain't
huge
it.
play this late in the game. Now facing 2nd and long after the defense came up with that sack. Throws to the wideout. Pass falls incomplete, and there are still 3
I mean,
seconds left.
I tried. I tried. The sack just killed everything.
That brings up 3rd down. Moves around to clear up the vision. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly.
All right, we're gonna have to go to overtime with these guys.
4 quarters
Oh.
now to settle this one. We're headed
Then it's our first overtime game this
And these teams
season.
have played so well, back and forth, evenly contested game. How about a little free football, Jesse?
Yeah, I love this, Dave. It's free football. And finding out which of these 2 teams is the most mature. Who can settle down now with the game
Lost
on the
them in
line
an
and make the
overtime
big
game.
play.
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense.
All right, Cincinnati
first
won the
because you wanna
toss.
know what you need.
They
That's a key
are
philosophical
going to
approach
play
for
defense
most
first.
teams when it
Not
comes to overtime.
surprised.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and 2-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
The Red Raiders will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Hammond. Complete. And they pick up just a few on that completion. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle, it's Stone. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
I know I haven't really tried to run the ball a lot lately, but it's more so just they kind of had an answer for our running game, so I'm throwing it. And touchdown to Gums to open up over. All right, well, that's a strong start for us.
This extra point would give them a 7-point lead in
All right.
OT.
So now the pressure on Cincinnati to get touchdown and get the extra point to win. That matters. So, all right. We actually scored pretty quickly there. We had like 2, 3, 4 quick pass plays, touchdown. All right.
They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Get a sack on the first play. Wow. Okay, that's big. That's big. Okay, guys. Good job,
And the
Pete.
Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Back open in the middle. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down in overtime.
Well, they need a touchdown to win, so they gotta go for it.
On 3rd
Not to
and
win,
long,
but
he has
to
throw
tie it.
for
Incomplete. Wow, that was a big hit. Finally, I'm starting to get some pressure. And we've gotten sacks, but we're just not getting the sacks when we need them the most. If that makes any sense. 4th and 7. This is the game right here. Okay. One more stop, defense. One more stop.
4th down, they're taking the air.
Sack game over. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
They'll stop the drive on down.
Man, Cincinnati just completely collapsed in overtime. Didn't even get close to score. Wow, this was definitely a very frustrating game, I'm not going to lie. But we finished the regular season undefeated. Will Hammond had another pretty good game. Did not throw an interception. 280 yards, 2 passing touchdowns.
That's the type of game that fans are
Definitely was a game where it was closer than I think most expected. I'm hoping this doesn't impact our rankings too much. I mean, it shouldn't. We're finishing the regular season 12-0, undefeated. I don't know how many teams have gone undefeated this season in the regular season, but who knows? But hey, we finished the regular season undefeated, 12-0, going into the Big 12 championship game. I would assume against BYU. That is what we've got to look forward to. Wow. That was tough, but we finished the regular season. Wait. Oklahoma State? Okay, I guess, well, then again, if Oklahoma State won and BYU lost, I guess that makes sense. So, Big 12 championship game facing Oklahoma State. Trying to win our third Big 12 title of this dynasty. A little bit surprised it's them, I'm not going to lie. But, hey, we'll take it. All right, let's get back on the recruiting front. See, I think Haskins and Ward and Osborne, we've got a good chance to land these guys, so I'm not too concerned about that. Although with Osborne, can we... No, we can't. Okay, we won't do anything with him. Brutus, we are back to number 1 on his list. He's a 5-star running back. So we could potentially lose Locke, but if we get him, then it'd be good. I think Kramer is going to commit. We're definitely probably going to get Costa. Tut, a 3-star receiver, we're actually jumping in the top for him. I'm not going to waste my time on these guys. I don't want to waste too much time with recruits that are like low on their list. Steed, Zeigler. Can't really do too much there. Smalls. Frostbite haven't really done anything with him, so yeah, let's definitely do some work with him. We only have. Okay, we can only give out 1 more scholarship. We only have 5 more points. So you know what? Let's give out a scholarship to somebody. Oh, yeah. Offer a scholarship to Tumio Pinu. Nice name. All right. We don't get a whole lot of points of like recruiting in terms of all of this. So let's take a look at the schedule. Let's take a look at the schedule here. So of course we're going to be taking on Oklahoma. Wait, can I look at the whole schedule? Scores and schedules. Okay, this is like the whole main schedule. So of course we got Army Navy this week, week 14. Conference championships. We're going to be taking on number 15 Oklahoma State. They finished the regular season 9-3. But hey, if they're the second best team in the conference, even though we finished undefeated and there's nobody who was even close to us, that's fine. We actually moved up 1 spot in the poll to number 7. So, Conference USA title is Louisiana Tech against Western Kentucky. The Mountain West championship game is UNLV against Boise State. We got Bowling Green against Buffalo in the MAC. Coastal Carolina against Arkansas State in the Sun Belt. SEC championship is Georgia against Tennessee. And the American Athletic Conference Championship is Army against Tulane. And then we've got the Big Ten Championship between Ohio State and USC. And then ACC Championship is Clemson and Miami, number 3 versus number 4. Right now, USC is the number 1 team in the country. They finished the season undefeated. Let me actually see what other teams went undefeated in the regular season, if I can take a look at that. I don't want to take a look at the whole standings, but okay, so let's just go conference by conference. So Miami finished 12-0. They're number 3. Of course, we finished undefeated. USC went undefeated at 12-0, as we saw. They're currently the number 1 team in the country. They got a 92 offense, 92 overall, 91 offense, 94 defense. That's going to be a challenge if we got to face them in the playoffs, which at this point I'm pretty convinced we will if we want to win that championship. And Boise State went undefeated. They're ranked 13th in the country. I mean, not surprised they're lowly ranked because of, well, not lowly ranked, but not in the top 10 because they're in a group of 5 conference. Mountain West, not really a whole lot of competition. A lot of 6-6 teams. Lots of 6-6 teams. And then SEC, Tennessee, they went undefeated at 12-0. They're the number 2 team behind USC. So it's looking like that just a few teams went undefeated this season. I mean, there's at least one team every year that usually does, or is close to being undefeated. So we'll take a look at the playoff bracket once the conference championship week is done. But right now we got a Big 12 championship game to get ready for. And it looks like we've got some commits. So we got Isaac Haskins. So we finally land our first quarterback commit of the class. 2-star from Waco, Texas. And that's it for this week. But it looks like we moved to first on a lot of kids' lists. So that's good. Our contract has been extended, it looks like. Let's see. So, yeah, of course. Definitely sign. Yeah. Contract's been extended. That's nice. Do I have to sign? No, okay, so. So based on what I'm looking at, in the first season in 2025 when we took over, we didn't win the Big 12 title in the first 2 seasons. 2027 was the year that we fell off, where we had inconsistencies, and also I did a lot of simulation. I basically have figured out if you simulate a lot of games during the regular season, not a lot, but at least half of them, more than likely your team is not going to win those games, and you're going to lose out on getting undefeated and getting a chance to play for the Big 12 title. It's the best season we've had, and it's really been with a roster that is not – it's got a good defense, but our offense, still has the inconsistency. I mean, I'm going to show you guys what our team looks like. I mean, overall-wise, I'm trying to see if I can take a look at what our team is looking like. So let me just go to our team. You can see the rankings, as far as overalls. We're 78 overall team. We're undefeated, but it's because I played all the games and I found ways to win them. And we're 76 on offense and we're 81 on defense, So if I sim, we lose. There's no question about that. All right, let's do recruiting for this week and then get ready for the Big 12 title. Okay, let's see what we got. We're starting to lose a little bit of leverage on Osborne there. Looks like we're losing that. Please remove 10 hours from this recruit. Okay. All right, well, I don't want to do that. Running backs, Brutus, we're still number 1. Merrill, we're still 1. We're 4th for Nevis right here. I'm going to go ahead and send the house just because. I don't think we've lost out on anything. No, we haven't. All right, we got 5 more points. We can offer a scholarship maybe to somebody. Let's just offer one to Owosu right here. We only have like 3 scholarships left that we can offer, but the likeliness of landing all these kids is very slim. So I'm not too concerned about that if we, using them up right now. Big 12 championship taking on Oklahoma State. They're better than us on paper, but time to play for that Big 12 championship trophy. It's win our 3rd Big 12 title of the Dynasty. That's what we're after here today. The team might not be as talented, but hey, we finished the season undefeated. Didn't lose a game, 12-0. Time to show everybody in Dallas we're the best team in the conference. And we deserve a chance.
Here's the return from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20 and makes up a habit. That's good.
All right, come on, Will. This is a chance to really build your legacy.
And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown. One of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
If you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason.
Oh, Locke. Go, Locke. Finally.
Become the conference champ.
Senior busters.
That's a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down.
Another long one. Let's go.
Still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Red Raiders lining up here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. The sure hands.
Off Turner, break that.
Heads out of bounds after a
He made a good run after the catch.
That's good timing.
Bruised shoulder, At least he's not done.
You're going to run a route like this.
Let him address
needs to get a lot of
the other
credit
guy.
is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. They just have to be smart.
Got him. Touchdown. Yeah. It's just the way we wanted to open it up.
We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Yeah, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive
Had
line.
the first drive for him, too.
Here on this drive,
No
allowing
mistakes.
this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Cowboys offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today.
All right, defense, it's time to go out there and hunt. I know Cincinnati was tough, but we played Oklahoma State this year, and we did pretty well.
These teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays, and more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
Oh, he didn't get the first stick. I thought he got that. 1 yard stay.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Caught behind the line.
At least he didn't get too far.
And that will pick up a first down. Spotted at 38. Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so second and 5. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down at the 47.
All right.
Third down play.
It's in the house.
To keeper trying to get to the mark.
Oh, man, I was...
Good call here by the offensive coordinator. Go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Fields. They get him down, but the game
And
moves the ball to the +40.
our linebackers look really looking not good. They're struggling to keep tackle there. The thing is, like, with our defense, it's really our defensive line that's the biggest strength. They've still been getting sacks, but with linebackers, we haven't really been able to land too many significant players there that are like 5-star bona fide ballers. Or in the secondary. All right. First quarter's up, 7-0, but Oklahoma State's got a pretty good drive.
They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete.
All right, I'm actually glad that I didn't try to use her that, because I feel like if I did, I would have missed time and he would have let him catch that deep ball. Field goal attempt for Oklahoma State is good, so they do get points. But it's not 7. And their kicker gets hurt?
Boy, this
What does
guy
that
has
happen?
such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
The coverage team brings him down at the
Well, at least we held to a field goal. That's better than 2 shots.
The Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown try last time they had it.
Whoa! Oh, Locke with the spin and the great tackle. Let's go.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense
go with the
guessing.
inside
That's why
zone.
some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Force defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
So many times that happens.
Play fake, looking to throw. Close to the tight end.
No matter, we'll just throw it.
Pass ball is incomplete.
Oh, he dropped.
There's a lot of contact. No
That wasn't.
Brings up third down. It's on the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now.
Got him. Gomes.
They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Red Raiders with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver.
I just completely
He'll be taken down, but
really short and just didn't know.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs. The defense comes down with it.
Looking downfield, it's Parkins. Looks to the left for a quick throw.
Are you serious?
Makes the grab. They make the tackle, but that plane moves it inside the red zone.
Man, oh man.
And the Cowboys are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8.
Well, when you get to this point of the season, everything gets tougher.
There's the snap, and he's looking to throw.
Should have thought about that a little bit more. Good tackle, though.
Defense grabs him for a loss.
Make sure I wrap them up there. Third and 11.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Oh,
Looking downfield,
take that.
And it's caught.
In the blue. So this is what happens when I try to use her. Look, are you serious? I'm right there. He's right there. Oh. EA Sports, you're just playing me now.
Stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down in the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Well, I can't turn the ball over.
And he takes this from inside the
That's a common theme.
Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This drive is important. The last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. There's a screen pass to the running back.
That was a pretty good play, right? The block did a pretty good job. Did a pretty good job of following the blocker. They got everything set up out there. The screens have actually been doing okay this whole season for the most part. I didn't used to like running them, but I think it was really when I felt like that I had a running back that wasn't good, that didn't have good hands. But with Locke and some of the other guys like Blunt, they only got guys that can catch the ball a little bit better flat this year. But I'm not trying to take anything away from my receiver because that's what I recruited him for. Trust me.
Dropping back, it's Hammond.
Way to break free on that.
Dumps it off to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. 1st down and 10 now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver.
Well, that was a tough catch for anybody to make.
2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion.
Cross screen though, I get pretty mixed results on. Okay, well I actually got decent results though. At least it gave me 8 yards. All right, 2-minute timeout. Honestly, I just feel like running the ball in this situation is not ideal, but what's there?
Third and short from the 23. Potential 4-down territory. Let's see what the 3rd down call is.
And that's why I.
It's going to bring up 4th down and 1.
All right, let's see. What is it? 4th and 1.
Make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. Back's got it again.
Of course.
Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take.
How can we not gain 1 yard while running the football? Simply ridiculous.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, the spread era over the years
I do know that they get the ball to start the second half. That's probably why they're not going too quick. But I see it. Not be too aggressive. I'm calling a timeout. They're probably.
A timeout is called at important stage late here in the second quarter. The Cowboys will line up.
All right, we got 2 timeouts left. The 41 seconds. I'm trying to execute a last-minute touchdown drive at the end of the half better than I did last one. I don't know if it'll be.
Let's start with the next drive. About 30 seconds remaining here in the first half. It'll be 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Quick throw, catch made.
I just had to take what was underneath.
Solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the
If I threw that wrong,
they'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking.
get out of bounds.
Near the sticks. It's Stone. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Looking to throw it deep.
Yeah.
It's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Let's fly out of the
Great
wideout.
catch. There we go. Timeout.
Wide open. Look out. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The Red Raiders line up
Get a
on
little
1st and
closer
10
to
now.
the field goal.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Dang it.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here. to talk
We
strategy.
can still try one. I'm still going to try. 54 yards.
Only a few seconds left in the half.
Ridiculous, but let's give it a shot. That's not it.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick
Short,
is no
down
good.
10s.
A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge of your seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in
I should have just
Big
taken the
12
points.
championship. And yes, football is a game of inches.
Well, these two games have been frustrating.
You consider the length of some of these possessions.
That right there is like,
But I do know this.
what else? What else can I do?
Moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today.
I just forced that one interception. I think that honestly changed the course of everything. I don't throw that interception,
They'll be talking about for a long
and
time.
we still have a chance for points.
We appreciate the breakdown.
Not down at the half. I don't go for it on 4th down. Kick the field goal. It's tied probably. Now we got to stop them on defense. I mean, they can easily make this a 2-possession game right here.
Play action here on first down. That's knocked away.
Okay, there's
Makes a
decent
nice play. It's
defense.
incomplete. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10.
The guy that I was trying to rush with, he got pancaked on that last play. I don't know if you guys saw that.
Look out, room to run here.
You
They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
just letting him zigzag through us.
Ball is on 1st and 10. On the ground is Fields. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. A play action looking to throw. The pass rush closes.
Thank you. Finally, we get sacked. That's 2 of them came. Holly and Bowles. All right, 3rd and 22. This is the kind of effort we need defense. If the offense is going to struggle or we're going to turn the ball over, we need to pick them up, make stops on defense. Another sack. Good go, Ezekiel. All right, force the punt. And their first drive. Nice.
Halftime as the defense is going to be out there on the field first. We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do.
Kenny got smacked.
The returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. To throw, it's Hammond. Quick completion.
Oh, use that little bit of speed you got, Leon. Great play.
He heads out of
Nice catch.
After a really nice game there.
61 yards. So far for Lee.
Big play for this offense. The quarterback and the receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The short completion of the tight end. They bring him down after a short gain there. And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, he caught it anyway. Oh, that was a low throw. Great catch by Lee.
At the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground.
Touchdown lock. Way to fight to get in there. That's just what we needed. Stop them, score ourselves the next drive.
What a job shedding tackles crossing
Finally, we got
that goal line. And if you're this defense, you got to focus a bit more on the fundamentals.
Weather the storm a little bit, up by 4.
Tackling teams get exposed by running backs like this.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. That's caught. It's Fields. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Short completion there. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball.
Almost got another sack, but at least it was an incomplete pass. We'll take it.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Gotta have your pass.
Starting to clamp down a little bit now.
Scanning the field. It's Hawkins. Caught by the receiver.
Ah,
And it's
just got it.
play. Good for a first down at the 35. And the Cowboys come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The RPO caught to the right. They get it down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Cowboys pick up enough for a first down. Takes the handoff again.
Great stop right there.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
The defensive line, like I keep saying, they're nasty. Get after the quarterback. You do a pretty good job in run defense. We keep recruiting good players there. But it seems like that's the only place we can recruit them. Linebackers, I mean, they're not bad, but, you know, we just don't have, like, the big playmaker back there, you know? Same thing with the corners. We don't have any guys, you know, in the high 80s at really any of those positions, but, you know, we're still decent. Us being undefeated is strictly because I played every game. Well, except the FCS game. That's the only game I simulated. But, I mean, hey, we should beat an FCS team by a lot. And we scored like 50 points in that game. We are also on a roll on offense against them. So, yeah. These kind of games, yeah, I got to play the first chance.
Third down. Motion now from the tight end. On third down, he drops to throw.
Ooh, good deflection at the line.
Now fourth down.
Fourth down, they're punting.
They'll bring their punt team onto the field.
Good job, defense.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Coverage team brings down the return.
All right, let's put another good drive together. Start to get some distance from these guys. Leon's been money all game. He's going to keep feeding him. He's going to get over that.
Solid game. And completion makes it second and short. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Blocking a little bit held up there, but Fox still gets first down. He's over 50 yards rushing, but our longest runs of the day until it came there. And we get another big one. 68 yards, one rush.
Looking for some space. It's locked.
Boy, is this guy fun to watch or what? Here we are in the fourth quarter, critical down in distances, and this guy is just churning out yards the way he has most of this game, showing a lot of physicality and natural running instincts in space.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid.
Oh, way to get that first down. Heck of a job, Green. We needed that so bad.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout.
Stone.
That's reeled in.
First down. Nice.
That's a big gainer there. The Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep.
Jet sweep. Touch pass.
They finally get
Good job,
it
Stone.
It's first and goal at the 5. So it's first and goal. The offense will try to milk the clock and add points if they can. Working clock with the ground game.
And Locke gets another touchdown.
Touchdown, Red Raiders.
He's having a pretty good bounce back game after being hurt most of the season. It's looking good today. 21-10 here in the fourth quarter. 3 minutes to go. We had a rough start to this one, but came back in the second half. Really executed well on offense, doing a lot better. And we're going to come away with a third Big 12 title of this dynasty.
Into
the playoffs.
The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? It's a short completion to the big tight end. Receiver brought
They're going to start no hope. They don't have a lot of time left. Down 2 possessions.
Fourth quarter, down by a couple of scores. This offense doing everything they can to not just score points, but do it in a hurry, trying to preserve the clock. Here, they're tackled in bounds. They don't pick up a first down. Good job with this defense to keep that clock moving.
Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. The receiver grabs it.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Cowboys looking to run some tempo.
I mean, I'll give you the underneath stuff, but you're going to have to throw that thing deep, Hawkins.
You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Gets hauled in here over the middle.
All right, 2-minute timeout. They're down by 11. They need a bunch of points right now.
Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Cowboys have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man.
The sack.
The pass rush, the sack. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him.
And another back-to-back sacks. We got 4 sacks on the day for this
Here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep.
Oh, no, that's probably going to be well, it's a touchdown. And
looks like there's a flag on the
holding.
Let's find out if this one's going to count.
Wow.
So the touchdown they desperately
I thought it was going to be roughing the
deficit
passer.
right off the board. Ouch. Takes the handoff. It's Fields. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard.
But they're going to go for it.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. The sure hands. It's the jump.
Not even close.
No, he stopped short on.
That's going to do it. We just got to run the ball and win another Big 12 championship. Now the only thing is, can we actually advance in the postseason? That's been the toughest part of this, because the first season, Barrett Morton had a terrible game against Auburn, and we didn't even close to being competitive. Now, second year, I don't really remember exactly what happened, but I know that we made the playoffs. We didn't go very far. So now, I'm trying to think about, trying to at least advance that championship. We might have lost in the first round.
The pass is caught. You finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
It's taking me Big 12 champs.
What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12.
Third Big 12 title of Dynasty. But we got bigger goals. We're trying to get to that national championship.
Best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it.
That's our goal.
Being here for Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Had our struggles in this game. It wasn't pretty, but Hammond played pretty well outside of the interception. Locke had 2 rushing TDs. Defense did their thing. 4 sacks, I believe, in this game. Just bailing us out when the offense struggles. That's what happens, especially with this defensive line. We got to commit. Fullback James Kramer has committed, so we've landed somebody. Looks like we did lose out on a couple of kids. And we have now moved up to number 6 in the country. Adrian Hawley wins Big 12 Defense Player of the Week. 1 sack, 3 tackles, 3 for loss. And Javier Leon got Big 12 Offensive Player of the Week. 8 catches, 92 yards, and 1 touchdown. Scheme Guru unlocked, so we got some more unlocks. That's good. So now, let's see. Let me take a look. Can I look at the playoff bracket? Yes, I can. I think I can. Yep. So we are the number 6 seed, and we got to take on Auburn just like we did in the first year. At home. Revenge, 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 revenge. Big time. These guys got us pretty good when Baron Morton took the field for the last time as a Red Raider. Will Hammond was on the sidelines, but he was there. He remembers that feeling. We also got a receiver commit, 3-star Eric Costa. Jared Tutt, so we got another receiver, 3-star from Sugarland. So we have moved up for some of these guys. But that's good. We got a receiver commit. Mac Leftwich won the Broyles Award for Coordinator of the Year. All right. I'm a little bit worried that somebody's going to snatch him up, though. And the Heisman Trophy winner this year goes to Nick Aikman. 4,000 yards, 45 touchdowns. He's the Heisman Trophy winner from Tennessee, who I believe finished the season undefeated. The Chuck Bednarik Award goes to Adrian Hawley. He had 18 sacks this season, so he wins the Chuck Bednarik Award. Any other award winners? Best defensive end goes to also Hawley, so he picks up 2 awards this season. He's been a phenomenal defensive player. And a third one, he won the Bronco Nagurski Award. So 3 awards for the Lombardi Award winner. Wow. Adrian Hawley, salute, man. So we're going to play in the first round at home against Auburn, number 11 versus number 6. So that is what we've got. Let me just take a look at job offers just out of curiosity. Offensive coordinator for Iowa, defensive coordinator at Oklahoma, head coach at SMU, and defensive coordinator at Tennessee. So I always look at that just to be curious, but no, I'm not going anywhere. So let me take a look at early National Signing Day and see who we all have landed. Did we lose out on anybody? Okay, so we haven't landed either of these. Well, looks like we're going to lose out on that one to LSU. Osborne, though, I think is going to commit. Brutus, we're still number 1 on his list, but the other, I think that's LSU, but they're still creeping up. Merrill and Nevis, we're still number 1, pretty ahead of the pack. Probably going to land them. None of these guys probably, so. Yeah, tight end, we got Lozano, we got Crane. We don't have a center committed yet. We got 2 guys we're probably going to land. Smalls has locked us out, so I'm taking him off the board. Frost ended up committing to USC. We never really went in hard on him when it comes to recruiting. Got another edge rusher coming. We got 2 defensive tackles. Bryant, we're 4th on his list. We don't have any... This guy, Vi, 2-star, we'll probably land him. Rakpo, we're 2nd behind them. We got Jansen, who is a 4-star corner. We need some hub at corner, so he'll be good. Helton, Aldridge, we're pretty low on their list. We haven't really done a whole lot with special teamers, except for the punter, but we'll probably land the punter. Yeah. So far, the recruiting class, though, is looking a bit underwhelming in some positions, I'll admit, but it is what it is. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap up the live stream for now. I'm going to come back probably tonight with the playoff game against Auburn, see how far we go, and see if we can finally win a national championship. It's going to be tough because it's an inferior team, even though we're number 6 in the country. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.